Good morning. Welcome to another day on Earth. It is time for our daily reading where we look at the energy for today to see what's going on, to see how we can work with the energy to work towards what we do want and not what we don't want. Make sure that we're thinking about the things that we do want in a positive way and not stressing or worrying about the things that we are dealing with and thinking about negative things that can happen. We try to do that as much as possible here. That's the intention of this reading, is to turn your thinking positive as possible, because that is the way that you will manifest the best possible day. So we do this with messages from the Law of Attraction Oracle cards, 3 Oracle card decks in here. We do the Clip Baron Reed Oracle cards, Wisdom of Avalon, Wisdom of the Oracle. We do a tarot card spread. We will use the Tattoo Tarot by 8 coins, the 8 coins Tattoo Tarot, something like that. And then we will do a Wisdom from A Course in Miracles, the Everyday Miracles. We will do a clarification of the Oracle card spread and tarot card spread, and we will close it off with a Rebel deck message. So me and Spirit, we have timestamps in the description box mostly every day. Yesterday I couldn't upload my video and just shit happened and I was late to start with. I could not get the timestamps on. It takes a lot of time to do that stuff. You have to go through the whole video and find the places where you want the timestamps to be, and it's a little bit of time. So I did not have the time to do that yesterday. So I say that they're in the description box 99.9% of the time. They are, as long as things go well. That you can skip through any part of that you don't like the Wisdom of the Course in Miracles, and you can skip right over that. You can skip right to the clarification, and I do that so you don't have to listen to. If I stop babbling, you don't want to listen to it. Just go to the next thing. All right. So let's see, what are the messages for us today? From the Law of Attraction, I learned to pay attention to my feelings. Pay attention to your feelings? Are you sure? Your emotions are absolute indicators of your current point of attraction. They help you know in any moment whether or not you are currently allowing the fulfillment of your desire. It is our encouragement that you pay attention to how you feel and allow your emotions to be the valuable indicators that they are. All right, so indicators like an engine light or something, an engine notification. Oh, your tire's low. No big deal. I'm going to go put air in my tire, You need windshield wiper fluid. Okay, I'm going to go buy windshield wiper fluid. It should be like that. It shouldn't be like a never-ending spiral down of emotions, because you don't attach to the emotion. You're just observing it and saying, okay, what do I do to fix it? That your emotions are indicators. They haven't been for my entire life, and so I still work on that daily. You get an emotion, it's an indicator of where your mind is thinking. It's not even an indicator of what's going to happen unless you continue to feel that way. You're feeling something negative, do what you need to do to turn that around to positive and get out of that. It's a funk, right? They say it's a funk. You can control that funk with your thoughts, with your actions, with mind control. Mind control yourself. Thoughts, emotions, and actions. Your actions control both the other two things. So what you do, when you fake it till you make it, you will get there eventually. Right? So you can get yourself out of these emotions if you don't like them. Okay. So, peace. That's not a good start, by the way. I see a hair, sorry. It's not a good start to this reading, I'll tell you. Because what is it that we're going to be feeling, maybe, or if we're feeling now that we need to change? The Oracle card messages. I have got to get this here. I'm sorry. Oracle card messages. Peace. I could see peace instead of this. In the past, you had some measure of peace. In the current energy, you're getting a leg up. Well, that's good. Something's happening that's good in your life, whether you know it or not, whether you think it or not. It's good. What is in the future for the Oracle cards? Look at this. Very, very, very good. You are changing your emotions and something's going to help you. It's love. It's love. That's great. That's amazing. The swan, something beautiful. So, love is coming in to give you a leg up. It could be self-love. You could love yourself enough now to say, you know what, I don't have to think these thoughts. And you do, you change it. But also, something external could be happening to help you with that as well, because, I mean, this is good emotions. You're manifesting good stuff. You're manifesting good love. I mean, come on, look at that. That's amazing. That is amazing. That's an amazing spread. I mean, again, I don't want to even go further. When was the last time we had the love card? 1986. We are using this today. Yes, the tattoo card. All right, Spirit, what are we talking about? The Chariot. Okay, the Chariot. You could be dealing with somebody from a distance. It's victory, success. It's a car. It's a motorcycle. It's something mobile. Something about travel. Cancer energy. Any of those things, it can be. It's the subject of this reading. The Chariot. Okay. Moving forward, victory and success. All right, the end. Bye-bye. Hope you have a nice day. See you tomorrow. The Chariot. What's around the Chariot? Is that the card? I want to be sure. It's the Queen of Cups. Love, love, love. Love, she loves. She thinks with love. There could be somebody from a distance or travel or something, and this is definitely like, all right, the love is around. Use the love. If this love is you, if it's your love, make decisions in love. It could be this person from a distance loves you. It could be this victory and success, and it's bringing you into this Queen of Cups energy, this Queen of Cups around you, or it is you, okay? It's very lovely energy, really. What is the supportive energy for us today? The King of Cups. Now, I just want to mention that yesterday's reading, we had the King and the Queen of Cups as well. That's a true pair that loves each other. Wow, does that even happen? Like, is that real? Let me know. In the past, we have the star energy. We have 2 stars. 2 star cards in this deck. That's one of them. Wish fulfillment in the past. I think we had that recently. We had the 9 of Cups there. Wish fulfillment. So something you wished for in the past is important in the current energy. In the immediate future, we have, wow, the 6 of Cups. Huge soulmate card. It could be somebody from your past life, or in this life, somebody from your past. The 6 of Cups. It's also about nostalgia. You could just be thinking of something, somebody, or somebody could be thinking of you. The 9 of Wands. The 9 of Wands, not in color. So they're done with the 9 of Wands. The 9 of Wands is getting very weak here. So any blocking to this connection is getting weak. So there's wish fulfillment, there's moving forward, and there's something coming back from the past. So in the upcoming overall energy, there we go. Yeah, no happiness for you. The 5 of Pentacles. Yeah, loss of some kind. I had a feeling. Maybe my emotions made that happen. I don't know, but it's like, what the fuck? Like, what is that about? Something, maybe, this person, we're going to clarify, of course, but this person from the past, I am so sorry, my nose is so itchy today. Somebody from the past could be telling you about some loss that they have. They could be telling you they're missing you, okay? I feel like this 5 is about loss. It's feeling an empty feeling abandoned in the upcoming overall energy. All right, so what is it? How you feel? There you go. You're looking for your wish fulfillment and nothing else. You want your wish fulfillment. What do they feel about you? Ooh, 7 of Swords. See, they're not telling you something. Okay. And this 5 of Pentacles could be them, and they're afraid to tell you something. They're feeling depleted financially. They're feeling a loss of some kind. And they're not telling you. They're not talking to you about it. What do we have to get through? The Empress. Okay. Mother energy. Could be dealing with their mother or in some way, a loss of their mother. This could be another person in their life that they have to deal with, the loss, a divorce. We saw that yesterday, divorce, somebody from the past being divorced and coming forward to tell you about it. And the outcome, we have the Seven of Wands. The sevens that we keep getting, the Seven of Wands, is about a little bit of defensiveness, but it's about being strong and not giving up. You know, like it's a kind of a battle. It's look at this, is even like a heart. Like you're fighting, defending your heart. The best defense is no defense. This is a really weird reading. Challenge 7. What's real and what's not? 7 of Cups. In the overall energy here, we have the 3 of Cups. Again, 3 of Cups. This is love. This is the same fucking reading we've been getting forever. There is love here, but there is, and there might even be like a meeting up here, but then there's loss. But look at, in the future, it's also happy. So, celebration, but it's almost like a celebration that somebody doesn't want to do. 6 of Pentacles given to us. There's something here that's blocking a love, blocking a desired outcome. Not enough money, something they have to do to make money, some loss they've experienced. You're defensive. I feel like this is like, you might be like sick of this story. Me too. And it's like, you know what? I can't even focus on this anymore. I love you, but I got to do what's best for me. Happy. Right? I got to do what's best for me. It's a beautiful thing. It started out so great. And it is. We're alive, and if this is our biggest problem today, we're doing good. So, yeah, love, but block. I'm feeling a block. We'll clarify all these cards to see if this is a daily. And then when we do the clarification, it's more like what's going to happen in the next weeks or so. Okay? So, what is the wisdom from A Course in Miracles? No one can be unjust to you unless you have decided first to be unjust. So that's what I was getting. This situation, you could see it as positive or negative. It's all up to you. How does it make you feel? Well, you can acknowledge that. And then do you have to act on your feelings? Or can you turn it around and say, this isn't unjust. They're just doing what they have to do. And this is just the way that it is. And it doesn't mean nobody doesn't love anybody else. You know? It's all about, do you think this is unjust or not? This is what you're to observe and make decisions based on, not to attach to with emotions. First you get the emotion and say, this is what I have to do because I'm damaged from my childhood. Okay, why am I feeling that? Why am I feeling that? So let's take my example with my relationship, my most recent relationship-ish thing. Like when I told you about how we're here, the middle is here, what's in the middle, I don't know. I'm thinking about coming up with a reading, like the in-between reading or in-between us reading or something like that, because it's like there's 2 people, soulmates. You can skip to the timestamps. Remember that if you don't want to hear all this. Okay, so there's a distance between 2 people. In the middle, what's in the middle? So that would be the spread. Like what's in the middle? What's the possibility? Right? What's the outcome of this relationship? And then the 2 people, where are they at? You know, in the middle, and how do you get to the middle? So anyway, but you see you're in a relationship and they're like, hey, I love you. And you're like, oh, I love you too, but I can't come any further. And you're like, but we got to get to the middle. And they're like, not right now. How bad does that hurt? And like if they're like really only like a quarter of the way in and you're like a third of the way in, then that's an imbalance. Does that hurt? It hurts me. It's painful. Whether that's because it's supposed to or not, I don't care. It doesn't matter. I'm just acknowledging that it hurts. Right? And then he's still back here. Not even talking. And I'm supposed to guess what he's doing. Doesn't say a word. Like he's all about it and then he's gone away. So God love him. I do. I love him. I love him. God loves him. He's a great person. We're all assholes in our own way, right? But like, I can make my decision now, okay? I am here. I don't feel pain today. But like when that happens and he pulls back and then I'm still here and I'm thinking, where are you? It's a feeling. Do I want to continue to feel that feeling? Can I exist in this relationship without that feeling? These are the things, that's what's happening here. This for some reason, this person can't come closer to the desired middle union. Again, it doesn't have to be love. It can be anything. But it's like, I can't do it. Not today. I can't do it. Seven of Swords. They might not even be telling you why. So you can be a victim and be like, hey, oh well, guess this isn't the thing. I'm going to find something better. And you know you will. I'm telling you will. There is love here. And there's, again, it could be self-love of you saying, either way it's love. Because you're making a decision that you think is the best for you. Nobody can tell you what that is. Right? Whatever you decide, I love this person so much. I want to go, I'll whatever. I'll do it. I'll be here. I'll still continue to focus on this thing. Or, I'm not going to focus on this at all. Or better yet, just don't focus on it and see what happens. You're going to be happy in the future. This is about to break one way or the other. A leg up. All right. Everyday Miracles message for us today. Everyday Miracles message. And God himself shall wipe away all tears, including yours. You do not walk alone. God's angels hover near and all about. His love surrounds you. And of this be sure, that I, Jesus, will never leave you comfortless. He's with you all the time, whether you know it or not, whether you acknowledge it or not. He's with you, so be still. If something disappointing happens, be still and know everything's happening. He's with you. You can make decisions. He will give you the strength to continue or the strength to leave, but the dissonance is where we don't want to be. The not deciding what we want. To have Jesus help us. Being in the middle spot. I've been there for 5 fucking years. I've been in the middle of this, not being able to figure it out. Well, that's a 7 of Cups. That's the challenge. Not being able to figure it out. What the fuck is going on, And maybe that's by design, on purpose by this person. But 3 of Cups, it's like, this could be promises. I was never made promises. I promise you, I was never made promises. This person did not make promises to me. So, but this could be like empty, or what you thought is not coming to fruition. And you're trying to figure out why. And maybe you don't even need to know why. But this thing from the past could be happening to get you out of a situation now. I just feel like there's so much stuff. There's so much potential here, but there's just a block. So I don't know if it's like the current situation is blocking you and you could move on to a new situation. Somebody in the comments said, yes, new love. And I'm like, yes, I'm kind of ready for new love too. Like, I'm all ready for that. Whatever it is, real love. But there's definitely like a block here. All right. I'm going to use these today. Old school. These are one of the tarot decks I learned on. And Alicia just bought these from me. So I know, well, I'm not going to even worry about that upside down or not. Let's give them a good shuffle. Because these, look at the King of Cups and the Fool. Very nice. Just one more. My son, I say, he got the 10 of Swords last Sunday, so I made him pull some cards to make sure it wasn't anything happening to him. He's like, Mom, I don't know how to shuffle. I'm like, damn, I got to teach the kid. He doesn't know how to shuffle. He's 15 years old. I knew how to shuffle cards like when I was 5. What the fuck? I'm a bad mother. All right, the challenge is the 7 of Cups. Why is the 7 of Cups here? Justice in the past. Now that kept being the card we got in the outcome, so I hope that means that we've made some progress here. We got the King of Rods and the Lovers. King of Rods and the Lovers. We're trying to determine, somebody's trying to determine something, make a choice. The King of Wands, I swear that was our, that was over here in our challenge yesterday. Look, the 9 of Swords. This is stressful. Be balanced, be this King of Wands, and like this decision. I don't feel like it's your decision. Well, maybe it could be, but the Seven of Cups is here. You can't make the decision. The decision is stressing you out. Either way, you can't. It's the dissonance. That's your challenge. There's a lot of cognitive dissonance over here. Like you can't decide. You keep going back and forth. Is this good? Is this bad? Maybe they keep saying something or doing something that you don't like, and yeah, you don't know. You don't know for sure. I'm just feeling like let go and see what happens, you know. Three of Cups is here. The Emperor in the past. Emperor showing up as an Emperor. Somebody's showing up as an Emperor in the past. Current energy of the Three of Cups. Death. Scorpio. We're getting into Scorpio season yet? I think, yeah, right? Oh my goodness, it's the 22nd. Oh, but look, the Four of Wands. And the overall energy, Three of Pentacles. 10 of Cups making an honorable mention there. Look, Three of Pentacles. 3 of Cups to the 3 of Pentacles. This is good in the overall energy. So this is 3 of Cups going from something that's not coming to fruition, something that looks like it should be happy and a reunion, right? And it's not, because it's not. That's how I interpret these cards. Blank cards, it's not quite working out the way that the card's supposed to be, right? But it's turning into the Three of Pentacles. This Emperor is changing things around to make, this Emperor could be making changes to their home to include you. Or you could be doing that for someone else. You could be making changes for this Emperor to come in, Three of Pentacles, to work together. Oh, that's great. Three of Pentacles. Let me get the 5 over here. So, don't get too excited. I'm going to say, why is the King and the Queen of Cups here? Why is the King and Queen, the High Priestess, the 5 of Pentacles, the 8 of Swords? Again, there's love here, but there's somebody trapped. The 5 of Pentacles actually did come out reversed. So I don't usually do reversals. When I do reversals, I just take the card in its opposite. So, because I think it's too complicated to have any more. Maybe I'm just old and I can't remember the meanings more than that. But this looks like it could be somebody's turning that 5 of Pentacles around, but still you're trapped. There's love, but there's a trap feeling, but it's supporting you too. There's 7. I'm going to take this because it's 7 to the 8. There is progress here. So if this is something that you do want to hold on to, like do it happily. Right? It's your choice how you want to feel about it. It's your choice. You decide, okay, I'm okay with this. Then be okay with it. Don't go back and forth. The dissonance is what we want to get rid of. Any back and forth we want to get rid of. In the immediate future, we have the 6 of Cups, the Ace of Rods, the 10 of Pentacles. I mean, this could not be any more all over the place. New beginning. Passionate new beginning to a stable 10 of Pentacles and moving forward to smooth the calmer water. 6 of Swords. Overall energy, the Queen of Pentacles. Now that is good for any earth signs. That is a good sign. There's I forgot what we were even clarifying. The 6 of Cups. There's a new beginning here. Look at this. Queen of Pentacles. You become the Queen of Pentacles. If you're dealing with an earth sign or you are an earth sign, this is like you've made it. You've achieved the Queen of Pentacles. You've moved forward in a way that 10 of Pentacles to the Queen of Pentacles, like, come on. That is just an amazing energy in the immediate future. But why is the 5 of Pentacles here? Please tell us clearly. Why is the 5 of Pentacles here? The Fool. Okay. The Fool, the 2 of Wands, and the Knight of Rods. I feel like the 9 of Wands. Look at all the wands. Okay, so this person could be like, okay, might not have something that they want to give, or they might have that you want them to give, right? Or they might have something and they don't want to give it, like they're being stingy. They might have a plan, to come forward, but they might never really follow through with the Nine of Wands. And it might be because they're depleted someplace. So if they are dealing with some kind of loss, right? Maybe they want to be ready to be on this chariot. They want to, but they just can't emotionally, or something physically might be stopping them, or financially. But this is like, again, with the 9, it's all good, and then the 9 of Wands, like this, it stopped. The 7 of Wands is here. In the outcome, we have the Ace of Swords and the Page of Pentacles. So the truth that needs to come out. Truth needs to come out here for you to really have a good, like, until this, I think you kind of know something, like, you know you don't know something, right? Or you have a feeling you don't know something. That's what's stopping you here. That's why you're defensive. And until this thing is revealed, I feel like you're going to keep saying, oh, look at this, the Chariot again. Wow, it could be this thing is revealed, or no. Towers here. It could be like this Chariot, you might just do this anyway. Like, you know it's not going to work long term. You know it's going to be for a second, but you're just going to do it anyway. It's a stepping stone, maybe. So, like, if it's a job and you're like, this isn't exactly what I want, but it's closer. So it's not exactly what you want, but it's closer than what you have now. That kind of explains everything for me. All of this. That makes sense to me. So I hope that helps. I guess if I saw that earlier, you wouldn't have to watch the whole video. Why is love here? Love in the afternoon. The 6 of Cups again. I mean, we've been getting that card every day. 6 of Cups. Current energy of love. Why is love here? I don't feel these cards, but maybe 6 of Pentacles, King of Wands. 6 of Cups, King of Wands. Okay, that could be a Leo, a fire sign. Coming back from your past, giving 6 of Pentacles. There's money involved, perhaps. There's money, there's confusion. Boy, this feels like somebody different. This feels like, why is there love here with the King of Wands? This is confusing. This feels like there's love around you that you don't know about. It could be the same situation, but this is a message about attracting it in. Like, just attract it in. Like, forget about this. If you can't decide on something, don't decide. Allow it. Allow it in. The King of Wands. The Moon. You can't see it. Confusion. But you allow it in with the King of Wands, and it turns out to be love. Okay. You surrender to it. And I guess this is my path. And the path turns out to be better love than your ego might be telling you that it is, you know. Leg up is here. Why is a leg up here? Current energy, past energy of a leg up. In the past, this leg energy was 3 of Wands. Wish. The wish. And the action. Wish fulfillment. The Emperor again. Emperor's back. And in the future, leg up. I have to take all those. 6 of Wands and the Page of Cups. Now with the 6s. Page of Cups. Ooh, 6 of Wands. There's victory and success and a message about that. We got that yesterday. Oh, and the 10 of Pentacles again. I like that. I like that. And the happy card is here. And in the past, we have the Justice card. Current energy is the 7 of Pentacles. Balanced, again, balanced, and then starting to give to a situation again. And then, this could be very good. The Queen of Swords. Okay, look at, and the Lovers. The Star, wish fulfillment, the wish in the past comes through. Is it worth it? Yes. Yes, is it worth it? Whatever it is, yes. Queen of Swords, this is you having all the facts and saying, come here anyway. Even if it is just like love in general. You're not this particular same person. You're like, you know what? Okay, I'm going to allow love in. I'm not going to shut down to love entirely. And that's your decision you're making with your mind. So this thing about this, for me, if I ever am to meet somebody that I am interested in a relationshship-y kind of way, I know, because I this happens in every relationship. Every relationship. I can see it with my mother. There's imbalance in every relationship I have. I don't know if that's true for everyone. And like, do you tolerate it or not? That's the question. So new people come into your life, and it's like that same thing. Okay, here we are. What's this in the middle? I don't know. You got a feeling, but you should stay open to that, to what it is, and then move a little bit closer. Do they move closer? Yeah. Okay. They move closer. You move closer? No. Oh. Okay. The end. That's why I wish I could be so strong. Like, you don't want to go? Fuck off. Ozzy, you fuck off. And you fuck off talking to his pets. Did you ever see that meme? And you fuck off. Man, love him. Anyway, I wish I could be like that. Or at least acknowledge it. And I have to say that the person I'm dealing with did recognize that a long time ago. And we both continued to be knowing each other. So now he didn't understand that it causes me pain. I don't think he understands that part of it. But he knows that's the reason why he's lost everybody else. That other people, that's why he's single, or you know what I mean? So it's my decision. It's all me. It's all me. I'm not going to be resentful or hateful or anything like that, but I just know, hopefully it's something I learned, and it is mathematical, and I can deal with that, in the future. But I'm so old, I probably will never meet anybody again. All right, what is the Rebel Deck message? Words, Hannah. Don't do what I do. The Rebel Deck message. Be grateful. There's nothing ever wrong with that. Shit could be so much worse. Shit could be so much worse. If you're here about a relationship and that's the biggest thing on your mind, you are so blessed. Be grateful. I mean, the things sometimes that people are going to terrible. Luxury problems, we call them in Alcoholics Anonymous. Luxury problems. There is something else that I wanted to say, but I cannot remember. Oh, yeah. So if you notice, there's no Three of Swords or anything. So this is things that are not here are also important, because during the day, yesterday, I've had some things come up that were scary things. I went to the doctor and some scary things came up, and I'm like, you know what? I didn't see a Three of Swords in my cards today. I didn't see anything like that in my cards today. So I think it's going to be okay. And the test results came in. I am not looking at them. I am not qualified to look at test results. So we'll see what the doctor says. But there's no Three of Swords here today. There was no Three of Swords there yesterday. So let's just say it's... So again, it's like not only what you see here, but what you don't see here. Okay? All right. And that's the reading for us today. I hope that you enjoyed it. I hope you got something out of it. I hope you're having an awesome day or night wherever you are. If you are new here, I hope that you subscribe and watch these videos. Most of all, I hope to see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.